So, of course, we all know that 1’s Precure the Reboot episode 1 was a huge success, almost 100 likes right now. But even with some of the good things on the channel, there can always be some kind of animation error with it. There can't be 10 of them, right?
Of course it happened, that's predictable!
Hello everyone, Flashy here this time. Not Pip, not Isabel, not Freddy, or Casey, or anyone. It's Flashy this time. Today we will be talking about the animation errors that have been found in episode 1 of the pretty good first episode of 1’s Precure the Reboot. Now, I have a lot that I can say about the first episode. Like, it was a huge success for me, and I am so glad that I was able to get it out. But, of course, like I said, even good things will have a few mistakes in there. Oopsie doodle! Especially with animation. I mean, you see it in movies too, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Can she shut up and get straight to the point already? Now, before we begin, I do have to say for the record, some of these are gonna be funny, some of these are gonna be very cursed. You should name it! Anyways, no more talking, let's get into the animation errors right about now. The very first animation error that occurs during this episode is when Isabel is meeting her friends here. As she strikes another pose, she has her hands underneath her tie right here. However, just a few shots later, we see that one of her hands just goes immediately through her tie. No questions asked. Actually, it's both of them. I guess that's why Bodhi was looking so concerned. He wasn't looking at Zoe, he was looking at Isabel. He was trying to look for some kind of animation error, probably because he knew it was gonna happen. Also, this next thing here isn't an animation error, but he's actually right here because in the old series, he was being tortured. He deserves better. The second animation occurs when Freddy is entering the— oh, hi Spike. The second animation error that occurs during this episode is when Freddy is entering the building. He is about to greet Pip, but then when we zoom out and actually see him, we see here that he has the wrong wings. Wait, you're not Freddy? Who are you really? And then a few shots later, the same thing is there. Freddy, I think you need to get your wings checked because those aren't your wings. That's not how your wings are supposed to be. Apparently I hit this one good, not that I tried to. When Bodhi is trying to strike this new expression here, we see that his eye reflections are gone. Bodhi, you okay? I don't think you're supposed to look like that. I guess you're meant to be the grumpy one, but that looks really off. Shoot, even Zoe finds it absurd. Things are pretty hard for you, isn't it, Pip? No mistake, but that looks really cursed. The fourth animation occurs when Pip finds out that Freddy, his childhood friend, is the newest student. Only problem is that when he gets overexcited, he switches to a different pose. Oh, he has no animation or anything. Pip, what the— did you not learn your— The fifth animation occurs apparently a week later in the show. Wait a second, Pip, where did you get that bracelet from? Because you're not supposed to have it yet. You don't see sugar honey iced tea, Flashy. Well, we are making great time with this because in this scene here, there is not one, but two animation errors, so this will be the 6th and 7th one. We see Zoe trying to chase Lucky, and her outfit is normal, like it's perfectly clean and looks good. However, when we shoot back to her, it gets completely wrecked. Like, when did that ever happen? That has to take at least a couple of seconds, maybe even minutes for that matter, for her to look like this. And then we go into the anime version of her, and she looks perfectly fine. Oh, no, her glasses are gone too. That's the second one. This is absurd. We're already at an 8th animation error right here. I'm not even gonna say which one it is. You'll have to find it yourself. But for the 9th one, it's in the same exact scene right here. Apparently, Courtney is supposed to be taking Freddy's necklace. However, as soon as she gets off of Freddy, we can still see a little bit of Freddy's necklace. He still had it on.
Sorry they broke your necklace. Oh wait, no I'm not.
Shut up, you stupid—
This next animation error occurs when Casey is trying to comfort Freddy here. We're only paying attention to Freddy for the most part, but right here, don't pay attention to Freddy, only pay attention to the background. I'll replay it again. You're right. But this isn't gonna make it any better. Like, you never overreacted about something. Freddy, yes I have. Yep, you guys saw it right. The background was moving when it wasn't supposed to be. I honestly did not know how this error had slipped, honestly, but it's whatever right now. These next two animation errors occur when Pip is singing his song here. And right here, we see he's getting really close to a garage, but the next shot, the garage is nowhere to be seen. Pip, when did you teleport? I guess we're not supposed to question you, but still. The next animation error actually occurs in the very, very next scene right here. As he's about to say, honey, I struck my crush, and disappears and looks up, we see he's making this really great— Aww, Pip, you good? Speaking of Pip, there is also another scene where it has two animation errors in just one scene. So right here, when Pip is talking to Isabel, we see that Pip is stopping, but the background somehow is still moving. Hi, Isabel. I'm planning on using some of this money to help Freddy fix his necklace.
Aw, that's so sweet. You're such a good friend, Pip.
Huh? And just a few milliseconds later, like, I actually mean milliseconds, that's not even a full second. After that, we see— when you think you found the animation error, click on the screen with your mouse. Your eyes are not deceiving you right now. Isabel is somehow smaller than Pip. Proportion needs to apply here. If you guys remember from earlier, Pip actually had his bracelet at the wrong time. Well, I'll have you know that his bracelet actually appears again at the wrong time. See? Pip, you need to do a better job of hiding if you're going to be having it sooner than you should be. Not to mention that when we wake up from Pip's dream here, he still has it on, and then immediately after, it just disappears.
You want another
Nope,
one?
run this whole thing back. I'm pretty sure you guys saw it.
Here. Just take it, Pip. Put this bracelet on you.
Pip.
That's when he's supposed to have them. The scene after Pip transforms into Cure Kitty Cat for the first time, we see that Isabel is getting really overwhelmed by Pip's nerding out. But of course, I don't think you guys saw it, but her hand actually moved a little bit.
I gotta say, you look the cutest.
Come on, Isabel, you call literally— Not a mistake, I did this on purpose, but that looks really cursed. Pip, just so you know, I only did this for comedy. Okay, but only do what you're intended to do, because apparently I know a lot of versions of us in a lot of different places on the channel, and Pip knows that snitches get stitches, and you don't want to know what happened to me in the original series when I had that ugly design, you piece of shit. So y'all remember when Bodhi was missing his eye reflections in a previous animation error? Well, the same thing happened to Cure Kitty Cat in this frame here, if you pause at the right moment. Kitty Cat! No, get that checked out. Hello! Wow, the 17th animation error here. In this animation error right here, Rabbit Bun and Kitty Cat are actually supposed to be moving and panning across the screen. The only issue was that the background wasn't moving as well when it should have been. Let me specify, in broad terms, the background should have zoomed out. Like, it should not have moved like that.
That's not what I meant!
Not a mistake, but Inside 03 is looking good. The 18th animation error in this episode, surprisingly. Rabbit Bun is supposed to be stepping behind Kitty Cat right here. The only issue is that Rabbit Bun has no kind of animation. Like, she's just gliding across. The 19th animation error that occurs during this episode is this right here. I'll just say this for the record. Rabbit Bun, you're supposed to be off screen right now. I don't know if I had said this in the live chat, but she was meant to be off screen. So I really don't know how this error had slipped. And you know what? Even if she was meant to be shown, she shouldn't have been in motion. Like I said, I have no idea how this one even happened. This is why you double check people. Whoopsies, let's fix that. Today it's me, Kiara Cutie Cat. It's time to bring friendship back into your heart. Yeah, that one wasn't even in the animation error. It was more like a voice error. Like, I don't even know how that one even got deleted. Well, guys, that is it for animation errors for episode 1, that is. So, I don't even know why, but I highly doubt that in future episodes there won't be any animation errors. I'll probably do a compilation, not even a compilation, but videos like this on future episodes if there are any animation errors that I've noticed. If there are any animation errors that I've missed in the first episode, feel free to comment because, yeah, I kind of rushed. So, anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye! And remember, you made this happen. Can you find who wax?